What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jcooponthetrakc. I'm back with a reaction video, and we're gonna be reacting to the passing of one of Atlanta's uh rappers, Rich Homie Quan, man. Um, it's sad to hear that he left that way. Um, man, what can I say? But if y'all don't know who Rich Homie Quan is, man, y'all sleeping under a rock. He pretty much was one of the breakout artists in Atlanta, in probably like the 2013, 14, 15 era when the music was taken up here. You know what I'm saying? It was right here. Wayne did that, but then when Rich Homie Quan came out with a couple bangers with Young Thug, Birdman, a couple of his own. You know what I'm saying? That's the era that kind of like, you know, started his career. So I got some articles we gonna read, but apparently, not apparently, factual, he died of overdose. So I don't want to get too deep into it. I'm definitely not gonna play any of no videos or phone calls or anything like that, because that's just, to me, disrespectful. And who wants to hear a phone call of somebody trying to help their loved one that's dying or already passed? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even finna go that way with it. But um so an article that I pulled up showing that um Rich Homie Quan, the Atlanta rapper, known for trap jams like Type of Way, which was one of his biggest hits that got on Billboard, um, passes away at 33 or 34. So I'm not sure. One of them ages. But yeah, man. So apparently, he had all kind of hits, man. I know y'all see this right here, Type of Way, ooh ooh ooh, flex on him. You know what I'm saying? Like those are one of his biggest uh songs that he came out with. You know what I'm saying? So hate to see that this happened, but we're gonna skip down and go to some of these details on the passing of what happened. Uh so the medical Quan's whole legal name, which you can Google that. He died in the Atlanta hospital, and Fulton County medical examiner confirmed to the Associated Press. The medical examiner was informed of his death Thursday, said Jimmy Sadler, senior medical examiner investigator. The cause of death was not immediately available, with the autopsy scheduled for Friday. So, yeah, that's crazy. Uh, that is crazy. Like the medical examiner got to be called down to the hospital to give this, um, to figure out what was the cause of this man's death. But we all know the cause of his death was, um, OD. He overdosed pretty much. So, TMZ states that, like I said on that phone call, which I'm not going to, ramble back through or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Um, the phone call pretty much was his woman, his wife or girlfriend, um, saying that she, well, I didn't hear the whole phone call, because like I said, I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap to you and say I listened to the whole thing. Nah, I can't. But pretty much he died of an overdose. Um, from what I heard and read, that he was sleeping on the couch earlier that day. She went downstairs to check on him. Apparently he was asleep, and she put a cover over him, left, I believe she went to go make some errands, go pick up that kid. And then on the way back, she noticed that he wasn't moving. He didn't have a heartbeat. And so then she called the police, of course, and they tried to walk her through like how to do CPR and all of this and all of that, right? But when she got back, she saw he was foaming out the mouth. So usually or typically, you know, mainly when you have a overdose, that's one of the things that happens. You start foaming out the mouth, you know what I'm saying? You might start having seizures or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But that's basically what happened, uh, given from what I read and what I heard. But um, as we know, don't do drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I understand people got their situations. I definitely understand people go through, you know, life and, you know, they trying to find a way to escape the pain or whatever like that. But the thing about it is you can't escape life. You feel me? You can't escape life. Life gonna keep lifing. It's just up to you as a man, as a human being, as a woman, you know what I'm saying? As a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, you know what I'm saying? A uncle, a cousin, whatever it may be. Y'all gotta push through that, man. So, and he has uh had many videos and uh shorts and articles and all of that stuff that you see on YouTube and all of that saying that he did struggle with addiction. You know what I'm saying? And from the looks of it, it looked like he was kicking that shit, you know what I'm saying? But man, when that addiction call you, it call you, man. And it's just up to you if you being strong minded and will to just not feed into it. But my situation, my thing is, so now this is what I want to touch on. My thing is, I don't understand the people around him. Like, and I'm not saying that they bad people at all. But when you have somebody that you're dependent on, so everybody depended on this man, y'all should know, or y'all should be able to tell this guy, like, and given the fact that people are their own people, their own individuals, they gonna do what they want to do. They gonna, that's just it. They gonna do what they want to do. You can't stop nobody from doing that because they their own individuals. But when you have somebody that's a breadwinner that's helping everybody get out their situations, and he's on, and he's at a caliber to where he can do that, why wouldn't y'all step up and tell this man, like, hey, you don't need to be doing that, bro. Like, we got too much to lose. You know what I'm saying? You got too much to lose. You know what I mean? Way too much to lose. Like, why ain't nobody stepping up like that? Like, why is just letting this shit happen? You know what I'm saying? Overdose. 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 Like, and then y'all wonder why y'all stream these people music. Y'all wasn't streaming their music like that. I know I kind of jumped off topic, but now y'all streaming this man music like as he first blew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't y'all keep streaming his music after when he was still here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that, but it's got to be people around you that want you to see, that want you to do better. That's gonna help you to do better. Y'all know that saying: if you go around five broke people or five, homeless people. I ain't trying to say it like that, but no offense to the people that are, you might end up being the sixth, right? So if you go around five millionaires, you're gonna end up being the sixth millionaire. So it's like the circle you around too, and then like the people that you got to be around that's gonna make sure you want to win, that's gonna make sure they helping you to be a better person, because it ain't gonna always be, you know what I'm saying, I'm right, you wrong, I'm right type of situation. It's just I want to see you win. You might get mad at me for being real with you and telling you all of this shit, but at the end of the day, it's for your best interest. It's for our best interest to make sure that you keep pushing along, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing that. So that's one peeve of mine that I don't understand. Like, yeah, we all grown. Yeah, we gonna do what we do, but it still gotta be somebody in that circle to say, hey, you wilding, you don't need to be on that. If you need me to talk to you, you need me to find you somebody to talk to, whatever it may be, do that. You know what I'm saying? And I rather you be mad at me for doing that type of shit than be mad at me for not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because situations like this, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's just crazy. But yeah, so another thing is, man, um, y'all gotta watch out for these drugs, bro. Cause these folks is cooking shit up that we ain't never heard about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the weed, you know what I'm saying? That's inevitable. But at that too, like, you gotta make sure they not lacing your stuff or none of that. Like, it's just dangerous out here, bro. Like, the fentanyl epidemic is crazy, bro. A lot of people are dying from that shit. So, you know, y'all gotta be mindful of that type of shit, man. Like, they pills, like, all of that is laced with that shit in there. And it don't take that much of it for you to to end up in the hospital or even worse. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta be mindful of that shit, man. Stay off them drugs, bro. It's not worth it at the end of the day. Cause look at this situation. You know, another rapper, OD. You know, I don't think he intended to do that, but you know, it just is what it is. You know, like, you stay away from that shit, bro. It's not worth it. But yeah, so um everybody been making posts about this, you know what I'm saying? TMZ, of course, was the first ones to drop the news. And it's just sad, man. It's a sad situation, bro. Like, he was just really I felt like he was just really finna come back up, you know what I'm saying? You know, from having a dramatic decline in his career to making him feel depressed and wanting to do drugs and, you know, everything else. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I wasn't gonna try to make this too long. I'm just gonna try to stress that, hey, tomorrow ain't promised, man. Love on your loved ones, you know, and man, just make better decisions, not just for you. You got to think, if you a father, you got to make the best decision for your kids, for your family. If you married, your wife, your children, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, man. Like, you gotta make good choices on that shit, man. But man, I'm praying for his family though, for real, because this is a drastic situation that nobody seen coming, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rich Homie, like, what the hell? Like, like, out the blue type shit. Like, it's just wild, bro, because he definitely was one of the ones that stamped Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And his sound of music. Because I think I remember when he first came out, everybody was talking about he sounded like Future a little bit. But when he started dropping more and more music, he started veering away from that whole analogy of him sounding like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And made his own lane. Uh, but yeah, man, it's fucked up. I ain't gonna cap. It's fucked up. That's just how I gotta put it. Um, but yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all pray for this man family. And man, just send him some healing energy, bro, because it's devastating to lose somebody, anybody, honestly. You know, whether they famous or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know the relationship between that individual. So, you know, it's just it's a sad situation, but you know, at the end of the day, it's a learning experience too, a learning situation too, because you got to think, like, y'all can't keep falling for the okey doke, man, because y'all seeing all these rappers and all these pop artists and all these other folks doing these drugs like the shit is cool. No, let's clear the air on that. That shit is not cool, bro. That shit is dumb, stupid. Nobody better not ever come to me talking about, hey, you want some of these pills? No, I don't do that type of shit. Why would I start? Like, hell no. Like, I know where that leads. I've had examples throughout my whole life about shit like that. So why would I want to continue that narrative when that ain't what, you know what I'm saying? Like, gotta be smart, man. Like, you know what I mean? Gotta be smart, man. But yeah, so like I said, man, rest in peace to rich homie Quan, man. Pray for his family, you know what I'm saying? Pray for his dad, because I believe his pops was like, you know, it's hard, like hard to lose a son when you're the parent. You're supposed to go before your child. That's how it's supposed to be, divine order like that. You are supposed to leave this world before your child. You know what I'm saying? Like, think of that. Like, y'all young ones out here, y'all young guns thinking that this is the PlayStation and the Xbox game, man. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. Ain't no restart. You're not coming back once you leave reality. You're not coming back. That's it. Like, you finish. You're through. Like, for real. So y'all better start understanding, like, y'all young ones better start understanding. Y'all young ones and people in general, y'all better start understanding, like, man, life is not a game. Life will give you choices. The choices you make gives you the outcome. So, but yeah, man, like I said, man, I can't say it too many more times, man. Rest in peace, rich homie Quan, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in to me. This was the reaction video, man. Dude was 30, 33 to 34 years old. You know, dope artist. I mean, shit, we was bumping this shit. He was on the Billboard. He was in one of the best hip hop groups you could say at the time, in that era. Rich Gang, you know what I'm saying? Supposedly he was, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But uh yeah, man. Like I said, man, y'all send me y'all reaction videos. Y'all send me anything y'all need me to react to. I'm gonna do it. It's your boy Jcooponthetrakc. Make sure y'all tap in, like, share, subscribe, you know, and you know, pray for this man family, man. Because at the end of the day, he still was a human being. He still had loved ones that cared about him, and you know, that's just what it is, man. So I'm gonna be out of here, man. Like I said, make sure y'all subscribe. Drop them links for any more videos y'all want me to react to, or anything in general y'all want me to react to. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. It's J Coop, man.